story of our season. I mean, our kids practice well. I knew we were going to play well today. They fight. They don't back down. You know, but we put ourselves game after game after game in a place to win. And those last 4 minutes of a game is always an adventure. And disappointed with the loss. Proud of the guys in the locker room. Just it's frustrating.
When Ty was up there, the thesis of what he's saying, he gave it his all. Can you just talk about the effort he gave today for your team?
Yeah, Ty, it's, he's our lone senior, and we've pushed him to act like a senior and play like a senior. But if you look at reality, he's a sophomore. His freshman year in Villanova, he played the whole year with a broken foot. So, it's hard to be as good as you can be when you got a broken foot, but you keep playing. His sophomore year, played an exhibition game and then decided he needed to transfer. Came here, sat out, and then breaks his foot the year he becomes eligible here. So from an experience standpoint, he's played 2 years of college basketball, one with a broken foot, but real proud of him. Somebody gives their body to a point of exhaustion the way he did today. You got to respect that, and he finished his home career like a champ, and it's disappointing we didn't get him a win, but he finished it like a champ, and I'm real proud of him.
Frank, were you at all hamstrung offensively in the final minutes with Ty out of the game?
Marcus Stroman's practiced three times in the last 4 weeks. Tried his tail off. Didn't play well early in the game, but we kept going to him, and he. Part of the reason we came back in the game and took a lead was his play. We had Ty the last 3 minutes, or I don't remember what time it was on the clock when he went out with the cramps. He's been playing. Ty's been really engaged. Could it have helped us? Probably. But he wasn't there, so that he say she say game really doesn't help us.
Kind of a two-parter. I know obviously it's a game of runs, but what led to y'all getting back in the game with your run, and then what led to Arkansas in the final run? Yeah,
Bobby Portis is a bad matchup for us, and the first time we played, we put Limonis and Alandis Harris, and then what they did is they put Harris at the top of the key to release pressure, and so that didn't work out real good. So I decided that I was going to try and coach a little ball, and we switched our matchups for this game. But he just, Limonis must have missed a part in the scouting report where we said he's probably the player of the year in the league. He must not have paid attention to that part because he stood there and watched him make every shot scouting report says he's going to take. And so then that gave them unbelievable confidence, and then they were playing, they were coming at us, and I felt that we had to, change what we were doing to try and slow them down. And heck, we turned it over 11 times in the first 17 minutes of the game. Then we didn't turn it over at all, and then we turned it over 3 times in the last 3 minutes of the game. So, but I going into the game, I didn't expect us to be down 20, but playing zone was a big part of our plan, and the zone worked. But then with crunch time, we stopped rebounding the ball. They missed shots, and we gave up, I want to say, 4 offensive rebound baskets in those last 4 or 5 minutes of the game again. And you're up 11, you contest and make sure you close out the possession by rebounding, and we didn't do that.